Animes for jerks.
I love the smell of penis in the morning. Smells like
anime.
But what is anime?
You have to ask Dicksniffers.
hello and welcome to another episode of a fucking it's a bunch of Dicksniffers talk about the anime. I am Dean. I am 100% sober. I just decided to mumble the intro like an idiot. With me, I have the magical girl Hunter.
Nobio Hashitara Fuket's. What the fuck was the incantation?
Put your clothes on, goddammit! Oh my god, you got halfway through the transformation. All right, we have
Can't
Carlos.
tell me what to do.
Carlos, the ninja assassin.
As well, or do like
Yeah,
how many combos can I
the
get?
Vampire ninja.
Yeah, vampire
No.
ninja.
I want to have many combos, you know.
Super.
Oh, no,
I mean, you
combo.
have one combo. It's the swallow.
Yeah.
It's the swallow. That's it.
And,
That's perfect. I'll take it. I'll take 10.
Oh, you take it all right.
and that other voice is David, who is the zombie, I guess. Sure.
I'm definitely not Sakamoto.
No.
He's dead inside.
Yep. And we have the closest thing to Sakamoto, Ari. He's so dreamy.
Cool.
I already went through
Cooler.
the list.
Coolest.
Coolest too.
Stylish.
As we
But it's spherical.
it is spherical. As we
The
decided
fucking balling is spherical.
last time, this is a twofer. We're
To the
doing.
3DS game?
Is this a zombie? And haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto.
What?
Two animes for the price of one.
Two animes that are questions that could maybe answer each other.
That's
Is
right,
this a zombie? What haven't you heard? I'm Sakamoto.
Oh,
Okay, everybody. Okay, go home.
that damn.
But before all that, what have you guys been up to? I'll start. You know what, Hunter? You and we had a little bit of Dicksniffer Masterpiece Theater, where you and I.
Oh, that's not where I thought you were going when you said master.
Same.
We watched a show together. I want you to tell the folks about the show that we watched together.
It's our special show.
Are you afraid if you say what it is, you're gonna be put on some list?
What list?
Oh, you know what list.
The aroma.
I am applying for a federal job.
Which is why I don't say your last name on here.
Fitzgerald. Wait, shit.
God damn it. I just said.
We watched Arrow Manga Sensei and did sort of a mystery science theater thing. We didn't really do the funny comments, but we were just talking to each other.
Yeah.
Actually, we did a lot of funny comments.
We're hilarious, really. It's a shame you guys weren't there.
I should have joined you guys. Fuck.
But I also got to not watch that terrible anime, so...
But
You shut your whore mouth.
There's a girl in it that loves dicks.
Yeah, dude. Wait, what?
Same. What?
No, dude, the girl said that all girls love them.
Oh yes, which is very true. Lesbians
Yes.
exist.
I mean, don't you love Dick's Sporting Goods?
Yeah, I mean they got punching bags, they got crossbows. What's not to like?
Oh,
So,
wait, is there anything like magical mushroom?
I don't know. I haven't read that. I only read good shit, Carlos. You fucking boom.
But like they have Yuri sex.
Oh, I know where to get that.
yeah, so the penises jump off the guys, and the penises have Yuri sex together, but they're both girls.
Look,
the penises are girls.
David, we're talking about a
wait.
show about a guy that wants to fuck his sister, alright? So you just shut
Okay.
up for a few minutes and
Wait, I
let's
have a
talk.
question. Is the urethra the vagina?
I have an answer. I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
10 chapters. You can do it.
10 chapters.
Woo! Morning, ladies.
So, what were your thoughts on this show overall, Hunter?
10 out of 10.
Alright, you heard it here first. Let's move on, I guess.
Oh boy, I'd be lying if I didn't say that, like, there's definitely...
There's something to it, isn't there?
It's total trash, but I can't stop.
Is it like the anime equivalent to like a Tommy Wiseau movie where you just can't fucking turn away from it?
No, because it's actually written by a human being and not a fucking alien person.
He's a goddamn lizard person, I swear.
Like, yeah, should be running Congress. Heyo.
Oh, hi, Oni-chan.
But it's, yeah,
Tearing me apart, senpai!
and alright, I'm gonna be honest, I watched a lot of trash because I decided to start an anime podcast, so I thought I wanted to have a lot of material to talk about. And there's something about trash like this that you just have to keep, it's like popcorn, you just have to keep putting your fucking fat face to see what happens.
Like a trash light novel?
Yeah, like a trash light novel.
Oh, you mean Sword Art Online?
Oh.
I mean, we did all binge watch Overlord, so...
But, like, that's just bad. We're talking about trash here. Like, fucking dumpster diving, fucking, just trash. Like, the...
Trash.
Yeah.
Just Danny DeVito inside of me.
Yeah, exactly. Danny DeVito inside of a couch, next to a dumpster behind a Denny's. That kind of trash.
Whoa. I sexually identify as a Denny's and take offense to this.
You're good.
I'm sorry, Hunter. I forgot about your transition.
Hunter, question: are you the good Denny's or like the one that we all avoid?
I'm the good Denny's, but the one that you still only go to at like 1 a.m. when you're drunk.
Okay, good, because I like that Denny's.
Yeah.
Everyone likes that Denny's.
Okay, but listen, as one of my pants are off right now. Just forewarning you here. You got that cherry limeade though?
Yeah.
Is that like opposed to the norm? Because my pants have been off since we started.
I know, just answer the question, goddammit.
What was the question?
Do you have that cherry limeade though?
You're a good kid.
Does
Maybe?
someone want to take this for me?
It's cool. We'll PM later.
So, Ari, what have you been doing this week?
So I've actually been watching more Kenichi.
Yeah, Kenichi. It's a Kenichi not hour. We're not going to talk about it for an hour. It's a Kenichi 5 minutes.
Yep.
Talk about it.
So I finally finished the actual show, and now I started watching the OVAs, and definitely noticed the better animation quality.
Yeah. And those fucking bitchin' hot guitar licks.
Fucking 90s guitar, it's so good.
Yep.
In like 2007 though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest part about it.
6 years after
I don't know,
9/11.
it was fucking rocking.
Yeah.
It's so good because like, it just sounded like you know, like 90s rock, like anime starter for like after school kids WB, but it's like 2007. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what, guys? Yeah. I definitely enjoy all the fighting that's going on now.
Yeah. It's a
really,
junkie for fighting.
really smooth.
I love how much the style like carries on when they get a bigger budget and they have like better artists, because you can still identify it as the same show. It's just everything looks prettier.
Yeah, that's certainly true.
Especially that fan service. You know what I'm saying? Up high. Come on.
Hello.
Oh yeah, yeah. There we go.
Whoa. How'd you guys do that?
Hey, you.
It's a secret technique.
Yeah.
Hunter, you want to do it with me right now? Just slam your hand into the computer.
No, Persona was last
Ow,
time.
my dick.
Yeah.
Do it, Hunter. I'm waiting.
Yeah, it's kind of made me realize, people like to trash on shonens, and to be fair, some of them, don't really have much in the way of story, but damn, are they really fun to just kind of like go through.
Yeah,
They're
man.
so easy to binge.
You sit down, you
Goddamn
watch them, and then
kidding,
like
man.
your entire fucking weekend is gone, and you've watched 70 episodes. You're like, what am I doing with my life? What have you accomplished? How have you triumphed in life, Dean? You just go on, you watch more anime, and you have no idea what's going on in your life. Wait, I feel like I'm trailing off.
Projecting.
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys, I think World War III might be starting pretty soon, but man, like this fucking shonen though. Have you guys gotten to this next arc of Dragon Ball Super? What is that, Mushroom Cloud? Fuck that, I don't give a shit.
Fucking, I'll die doing what I hated.
I'll die doing what I love, getting angry at anime.
Hey, is that the Shrooms episode of Cowboy Bebop?
Oh yes, that's a great one.
Obnoxious
I think
talking
it's just the
frog.
window.
There's a stairway to heaven, buddy. What the fuck do you know?
So what has everyone else been up to? Carlos, have you gone?
Well, I was reading the manga that you guys were watching. Ero Manga Sensei.
All right, tell us about the manga. Did you
You guys should
masturbate
start.
to it?
I did finish it.
Oh, you finished, all right. Hey,
Like, I finished what they had so far.
how much is
And,
out? How much is out of it?
so, have you guys gotten to the part where, like, like, their goal?
You cut out a little bit, but where they talk
Talk about
their
their goal?
Thanks for the backup, Dave.
Yes, that thing.
We watched, what was it, like 5 episodes, Hunter?
I don't know how many.
Something like that.
We got to the part where they had the contest. They had the writing contest between the
Twelve-ish?
elf and
Oh. Yeah.
yeah, and there was she was an old lady asking to see a little girl's pants.
Oh.
There's supposed to be an old man.
Yeah, an old man.
But yeah. That's in order to like. Oh, alright. So then what happens afterwards? They decide to. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do?
I don't.
That gets turned into an anime. And you and me are gonna watch it together downstairs. That's my goal.
Oh.
So.
Oh.
So, like, anime and chill?
Yes, exactly. Anime and chill with your stepsister. Who is a lot
And then,
longer.
20 minutes into anime and chill, she can see this look.
Yeah.
You can't see, it's a podcast, you can't see the look I'm doing, but you know the one.
I can feel it. I can feel it through the tubes, man.
Oh yeah. Anyways.
So, yeah.
So that
You fucking proud of
right,
yourself, David?
right there.
Yeah.
So do you think it's trash like I do?
Yeah, but it is one of those trashes that you like. I forgot which one you said it. You can't look away.
Yeah.
Like
It's a car crash.
what
Is
the?
it like the McRib? Like, it's fucking disgusting, but you still kind of crave it?
Yeah, that's actually that's a decent way to put it.
It's like, McRib's back, like, those things are fucking gross.
Yeah.
One at a time, though, fuck it, I'll take 5.
Okay, Big
Man.
Smoke.
Yeah.
The whole day.
I'll take
Number
5
twos.
double cheeseburgers. A number 9 with Diet Coke.
I actually found myself watching that one a bit more than Vampire.
Really?
Yeah, like I was actually reading it while waiting for Vampire to load because Crunchyroll's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I found myself actually going, Sensei or whatever. Just sort of wishing that the Vampire episode would sort of end,
Yeah.
so that I could get back to reading it. I would say it was more interesting than Arrow Sensei. Our thing.
Alright.
Zombie vampire.
You thought that the zombie was more interesting, or you thought the other one was?
I thought Arrow Sensei was more interesting than zombie.
Alright, well, I
But
just learned something about Carlos today.
Shots fired.
But that is setting a very low bar.
I can't jerk off to zombies. Come on.
You haven't tried hard enough.
I mean, the problem is, like, you try hard enough, it's a zombie, it just falls off there, I'm dead.
Whoa. But you can put it back on.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
No, you can.
Detachable
It's canon. Oh my god, you know that song too?
I love that song, dude, yeah.
Alright, so besides me
And my
watching...
trail will start melting away.
Besides me watching Eromanga Sensei with Hunter, which was quite an experience, since I talked about a little bit about Railgun last time, I decided to just fucking watch through Index and Railgun, at least the first season of both of those. It's pretty cool. So, alright, this is a bad kind of a comparison, but it gets some of my points across. Index is like Constantine or like fucking supernatural shit, and Railgun's like X-Men. And for some reason, even though Railgun is a better show, it's like a prequel, so I got confused going back and forth. And so some of the plot was a little bit spoiled because I watched Index, and I was like, hey, that didn't happen yet. Yeah. They're both concurrent stories, but some parts of it happen before and some after and stuff. But yeah, Railgun's about a girl that has electromagnetic powers, and she's fucking baller ass. She is a fucking badass. Like, no shit. And she just has a coin that she flicks really, really fast and can fucking put a hole through a battleship or something.
Damn straight, dear.
So, which one comes first, then?
Railgun comes first.
Okay, sweet, because I kind of want to watch that one, but I didn't want to watch, like, both of them if I had to.
Yeah, Index is
like,
fine.
Just to appreciate one of them.
Index is fine. Index is another guy who has another superpower where his right hand just cancels out everything magical, every superpower, just everything. And the way he fights with it is really interesting, because...
He's a fucking blue counterspell deck. God damn it, that asshole.
He is.
Because he fights some guys where it's not just, oh, he's gonna shoot a big thing of energy at you. Like, sometimes he fights against, like, it's always like sorcerers that were working for the Church of England, like, versus in Railgun, they're working against pretty much comic book villains, like scientists that have gone crazy with power.
What about the momentum guy?
The momentum guy, that's a flashback in Railgun, yeah. So that's a really cool guy that also has powers, and, like, he has these metal balls that he flicks, and he controls the momentum of them. So they're like little marbles, and he flicks them through, and they just fucking barrel through, like, steel walls at the speed of, like I don't know how fast they're going, like, really slow.
The speed of a steel wall.
No, the speed of, like, a snail, pretty much. Like, they go really slow motion, but he controls the force behind them and everything. It's just crazy. There's another character called Accelerator, and the way they explain it is he can control any vector. Like, he can reflect any vector towards him, so, like, kinetic energy and sound energy, pretty much anything that anyone tries to hit him with. Like, he can fucking just reflect it. If someone launched a nuke at him, he could just reflect it right back.
That sounds like the kind of shit that I would do as a kid. Like, no, I got a shield, you can't do that.
Yeah, except he can actually do that.
And it's really cool because they start him as an antagonist, and he's got some good fights, but then they develop him, and, you know, he's interesting to watch. He's not really a good guy yet, or I'm not sure if he ever will be, but he's developed, he's progressed, and... yeah, that whole little universe, it's all set in the same city, so the stuff that's happening in Index and Railgun, like, they're all happening in the same city, but on one side you got this crazy X-Men superpower shit, and on the other side you have this Hellblazer, like, fucking magical priests, like, summoning demons and shit. And
That sounds fucking cool.
yeah, there's some... So Index, I will say, is a little bit faster. Like, there's not that much filler, slice of life stuff. Railgun has some slice of life stuff thrown in, which I like, because there's a pretty strong cast of characters that you want to get familiar with. Whereas Index just has the main dude and Index, where you have to get familiar with.
And occasional appearances by Misaka.
Yeah, Misaka is here and there. I actually love their relationship with the main guy and Misaka. It's really fun to see them together because she's a big hothead. Because she can, control fucking electromagnetics. So obviously you would think you could win any fight. Except against a guy that cancels everything out with his masturbating hand.
Or the guy who fucking vectors shit.
Oh yeah, they have some history too. Obviously.
The fight between the guy who uses the vectors and the guy with the hand is so fucking cool.
Yeah, dude.
It's like there's all this magical shit nonsense going on in the background, and because that guy's power is to stop other people's powers, and that guy's power is to stop reflecting things.
Yeah.
When they two fight, they're the two most powerful people, but all they can do is fist fight each
They
other.
kick the shit
people.
out of each other.
Sounds
And
awesome.
it's great because Accelerator is used to deflecting everything with this OPS fuck power, and the main dude in Index is just hey, my hand usually works out for me, so he just keeps punching him with his right hand because that's the only thing he can do. And Accelerator has no idea what the fuck to do because he's not used to losing. And yeah, that's a really cool fight.
Yep. So the two most powerful people fight, and it just looks like two untrained fucks trying to fight in a karate match.
It's a slugfest, man. They just beat the fucking snot out of each other.
But am I thinking of it right? Because I'm pretty sure if you watch Index, it kind of spoils Railgun S.
Yeah, so I think it's Railgun S, then you watch Index, which is weird,
Well,
because...
I think you can watch the first 9 episodes of Index before watching Railgun S.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a cutoff point, but usually I watch through one show and then, jump to another show. But yeah, there's parts of Railgun and parts of Index where, there's something that happens later on in Railgun that you see earlier on in Index that is more related to Railgun than it is Index.
Huh.
So yeah,
Sounds pretty cool though, actually.
they're both cool. Railgun's got a bitchin' fucking opening. At least that first one's really good.
It is great.
And, yeah, watch it if you like comic book stuff. My Hero Academia is still going on, which reminds me I should watch the newest episode because goddamn, this is a good season for that show.
Yeah, man, you get a fucking cool tournament arc coming up soon.
It's happening right now.
Oh shit!
Tournament arc!
Okay, yeah.
Oh, boy.
So I just looked up the optimal order. It's Railgun Index 1 to 9, Railgun S Index 10 plus, then Index 2, then whatever the fuck is after that.
Or just, be a smart person and understand that context is different and you can just watch, whatever you like.
Or just watch Railgun first because Railgun.
Railgun is good, but Index is not bad. Index has its moments, and there's some good fights that I liked. A lot of the fights I liked in Index I liked more than the fights in Railgun.
So it's more like Index has kind of better fighting, but Railgun has better characters.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Huh. Okay.
And they do some really interesting stuff with Index, because it's all supernatural magic shit. So it's not just a giant laser beam. There's some reality warpers, fucking Fantastic Four Marvel shit that goes on in that show. And yeah, a lot of interesting powers that go on. A lot of cool spell work.
Does that sound pretty cool?
Mm-hmm.
David Senpai, you tell me now things.
So I caught up to season 2 of Konosuba now.
Yeah!
I forget the last episode number, but it was the one with the arranged marriage.
Alright.
And Darkness just trying to get the fuck out of it by just being an asshole.
Oh my god.
And god damn, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm marrying this guy.
I fucking love the scene in the end of that episode where it's just her soaking wet in the ground, with her clothes torn up. And
Oh,
Dad
yeah.
walks in hey guys, here's some champagne, and just drops it. And Megumin's just it was them. And it's just alright, kill him. Goddamn, Darkness is a fucking dirty bitch. Like, I love her.
I thought the final line of that episode was that she said she was pregnant.
Yeah, like, they talk about actually executing both of them and shit. But then, like, in order to get out of anything else, she's just like, by the way, I'm pregnant. And everyone's like, what? Like,
what?
Kazuma's like, what the fuck? Like, no, like, why are you guys listening to her? She's full of shit. And everyone's like, oh my god, I'm gonna pray a child. Then Aqua's like, oh, you guys, I didn't know you guys were doing the thing. Okay.
Yeah, everyone is stupid, but fucking, it's great.
I also got to meet Megumin's rival, who's just a fucking trash heap of a person.
her.
I love him.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Oh my god, yeah, like that fucking like orb of friendship that just shows them all the embarrassing shit from their past.
That's great.
It's so good.
Yeah.
They have no friends.
You missed. You didn't watch the OVA then.
I didn't watch the OVA yet, no. I couldn't find it on Crunchyroll. I didn't have access to it, besides Crunchyroll at the store and stuff.
I linked it to
You
you.
want to know something? You want to know
The OVA
something
is
that's probably gonna make you feel really weird about that person?
Who? Oh, her
Megumin's
her
friend.
rival?
Yeah.
Yun, right?
Yeah, Yun. She's the only fucking normal one, and she's actually a competent wizard.
Yeah, she is.
I fucking
Yeah.
noticed that, yeah, like she's actually competent, but for some reason she can't fucking beat Megumin in a fucking fight.
Yeah.
It's because Megumin's a shitty friend, and she keeps putting her in competitions that Megumin knows she's gonna win ahead of time.
I like that, yeah. I love just like, oh yeah, so you know, like, oh, so you don't have a boyfriend, so I guess we're equal in that fight. Like, well, no, actually, I take baths with this guy all the time. It's just like, oh no. I love like him trying to like fucking lock the door before Aqua gets home. Just like blowing his like freeze ray load on that fucking door.
Freeze.
Oh god, what else did I fucking love? I love the Destroyer. Holy shit, that was a fun fight.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Yeah, like I honestly thought that was gonna be like a one-shot joke about like Howl's Moving Castle. It's like, yeah, it's the Destroyer. It's like an ancient, like, moving, like, death fortress. Kids really like it, though, for some reason. And I was like, is that a Howl's Moving Castle joke? And then, like, 10 episodes later, like, oh, yeah, by the way, they're fucking fighting this thing. I'm like, oh, okay, shit.
Yeah, man.
Like, goddamn, that show is fucking brilliant. I got my friend into it, too, at the store.
Yeah.
'Cause I was telling him about it, and I was like, I just showed him the first episode. Because I just wanted to show him how much of a piece of shit Aqua is.
Yep.
And like,
Like
once
you
it
said.
ended, he was just like, dude, next one, let's fucking do the next one. I'm like, yes.
God, yeah, man. It took me like, I think like the first 5 minutes when you see Kazuma like tricking Aqua into coming. That's when it's fucking sold me on the show. I was like,
Just seeing Aqua ugly cry, I was just like, oh my god, I fucking love this.
It's so good.
I also forgot that she barfs rainbows when she gets super fucking shit hammered.
Yep.
Because they don't do that for like 10 episodes, and then they do it again when they're celebrating the end of season 1, just like, wah, just rainbows popping out of her mouth.
happens to the best
No,
of
it's
us.
shit. Sorry.
They do it in like episode 1 too.
Carlos.
What was that?
That's censoring.
It is censoring. How dare they?
Wait, is it actually censored? Oh, I thought it was actually like her barf was a rainbow.
No, he's fucking.
It's kind of censoring, and it's also kind of like fucking funny.
It's a joke. She
Yeah,
said-
is it making okay? Is it like canonically? Is she actually barfing out a rainbow, or is it actually supposed to be like barf, but they just censored it to be like really
Well-
funny looking?
Have you seen their barf any other time?
No.
There you are.
Case
Okay.
closed.
Fucking dang.
Fucking Phoenix right over here. Alright.
Just drop that mic.
Also, just goddamn, like the people that draw this show fucking love jiggle physics like
Oh, yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
Like I was watching at the store. You know, we have like kids come in to like buy Legos and Pokemon cards and stuff. So I try to watch shows like because the TV screen faces towards the front of the store. Like I try to watch shows that if I can't pause it, like and have something terrible on the screen, you know, like I try to watch shows that can't happen.
Yeah.
Like pause it being like, hey, how's it going? Just like dick on the screen, like, oh no, okay.
Oh. Wait.
And, like I've been watching Konosuba there, but like it's a little bit because there's a lot of fucking just like just indiscriminate just like titty shots for days in that show.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Succubus episode?
Oh god, I love that episode.
That is such a great episode. Oh my
I
god.
fucking
When he's gonna
love.
pee in front of her.
I love too that Darkness describes her type as just a lazy piece of shit that doesn't want to do anything, and like it just kind of sails right over Kazuma's head. It's like, dude, she wants that D. You're a piece of shit. You're in, buddy.
I thought David had
Kazuma,
something that you were
Kazuma.
gonna be like, fuck, I could do that.
Oh yeah.
I could do that. Kazuma.
So Dave,
I forget what the fuck there was, like, he says to that and shit, but I was cracking up.
Kazuma.
Like, what?
so Dave, are you on the darkness train or are you fully committed to the Church of Megumin?
Oh my god, they're both so fucking good.
But we can all agree that Aqua is the worst piece of shit.
I love Darkness because she just, like, rolled out of a fucking hentai and she's just like, I'm ready for that tentacle D. Like, let's do this.
True. I mean, you're not wrong. You're
Yeah.
not wrong.
Like, just like, hey, like, this girl's got slimes. Like, how'd that happen to them? Like, you should take me with you. He's like, no, I'll see you later. Like, no, you need to fucking take me with you right now, damn it.
Sorry, darkness. What was that? Gotta go.
Fucking slide me.
But I mean, like, you guys, we're all her type.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I can get me a big titty meat shield of a woman. Oh man, sign me the fuck up. Although there's, goddamn, just I fucking love Megumin as like the most OP character, but she just face plants after using it every time.
It's great.
Like, goddamn, I should have watched more of the show. We talked about this, talked about the show during that first episode, but I didn't have time the last time.
It's almost like
Oh,
we told you. It was good.
Besides Konosuba, I've been watching a little bit of Shin-Chan because my friend's been putting out store and stuff
Right.
sometimes.
Yes. That's
Oh my god, I
Why
forgot
are
how
you
fucking.
showing that on the store?
You know, it's funny that we're cool with that. I don't know. Like, it's usually pretty empty in there at certain times of the day and stuff, so it's kind of cool, I guess, after a certain hour. But,
Business
like,
is booming.
I forgot how fucking filthy Shin-Chan was.
Absolutely.
Like, we were watching an episode with, like, that little, like, rich kid, and he was just like, yeah, my parents just bought me Reaganopoly. If you land on Baltic Avenue, you get a vial of crack and AIDS. It's just like, goddamn. It's also, according to my sister, who has a 5-year-old son, Shin-Chan is insanely accurate for what children are actually like.
I mean, I'm 23 and I do all that shit, man.
Just fucking singing a penis song to yourself in the tub.
Yeah.
To be a man, you must have honor. Honor and
On
a
the
penis.
penis. Oh yeah, I fucking, oh god, like, okay, so something else too about Shin-Chan I never noticed when I watched it the first time, their localization and, like, their pun game is on fucking point in that
Oh, yeah.
show.
That's
Like,
what I always loved about it.
there's, like, the episode where they lock themselves out on accident, and the mom's trying to crawl into, like, the crawl space, like, and like, her shut-in neighbor's house, because his door's fucked up, too. And, like, she's imagining a burglar coming in and, like, peeking through that hole, and the burglar just comes in and he's like, ooh, MILF and cookies. And just, like, her table, like, no!
What?
It's so good. It's just like, wait a minute, burgers and grapists? Like, oh no, it's a burglar and a rapist. I hate burgers and grape juice and all they stand for.
Man, I might have to actually go back and watch some now.
Oh, dude, it's such a fucking good show. Apparently, that show's been going on for, like, goddamn, like, 900 episodes, too. Like, it's still on the air in Japan.
Is it longer than One Piece?
Yeah.
Continuing it in Japanese.
It's fucking crazy. It's just been going on in Japanese this, like, entire time. I really hope that they eventually start dubbing it again, because it's just too fucking good.
Are you watching the dub or the sub?
Oh, of course the dub, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's only 62 episodes of the dub, though. So.
Oh, dude, that makes me sad, because goddamn it, the dub is perfect.
Like, some of the puns, though, are harder to get in the sub unless you know some of the Japanese stuff. Like, there's a pun in one of the shows that we watched today that I fucking loved, but if you're not, like, a native Japanese speaker, it might not have... Like, if you don't really know Japanese, it probably wouldn't have, like, hit you as hard.
Well, that's a good
which show are you talking
segue.
about?
That's a good segue.
That's a good segue, actually, yeah. Okay,
Seriously?
yeah.
Haven't you
Where he
heard?
fucking... The pun about the toy red carpet.
Toy red carpet? No.
It's when they're playing the line game and he uses the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says it's a toy-led carpet, and it's because like there's no difference between the R and the L in Japanese, so toy red is like perfect. I fucking started dying.
Oh, so it sounds like toy red carpet?
Yes. So
Okay.
toilet is toire, and so all he did was put a D at the end of it, and it
Oh, that's
made
fantastic.
it like toy red.
That's really fucking good.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about the Sakamoto guy. You know, he's the fucking coolest guy I have ever met. One time, I saw him suck dick for bus fare, and then he walked home.
That is pretty cool.
Like you, Hunter. The coolest guy I know.
What have you guys seen Sakamoto do that's super cool to you?
I like it when he wins at chess with the checkmate with the cone in the intro. That's coolest right there.
Pretty fucking cool guy.
I love
so,
his stride up the stairs.
How far did everyone get into this series?
Finished.
Same.
I already watched some of it but before, so I was focused on watching Is This a Zombie, so I only watched a couple here and there.
I smashed it back when it was airing.
Damn.
I blasted the fuck through this show. It was so weird and good, like I couldn't look away. Cause I don't know, like looking through it, the way he acts and does things socially, I couldn't tell if he's like a fucking alien or if he has like autism or something.
To be fair, aliens can have autism too.
Cause it's like there's like an episode where he's just hanging out in the mall and just directing pedestrian traffic and making sure that like the population density isn't too high. And I'm like, that's totally something someone on the spectrum would do, right? Like he's even got like a counter and shit too with him. Like he's clicking constantly with it. And, like,
Yeah, I remember that.
David, honestly, what's wrong with you? He is the best Samaritan ever.
Yeah.
He is better than Dos Equis guy.
And that's 2 X's. That's more than usual.
That's how he is. Yeah.
But his name sounds like something he found on the side of a crate. Nichijou jokes.
That's pretty great.
Yeah. Also, okay, the devil episode where they ask him what his name is and he says like Deep Book Sakamoto. Is that like is he just like make up a fucking first name there? Or is it actually his fucking first name?
He made up a name. His name's not Deep Book.
Okay, so I tried to figure out if that was actually his first name or not. I'm like, it'd be really funny if it was something really stupid like that. And everyone like. I remember someone asked him what his first name is, and he says it, and then like a fucking like bullhorn like goes off or something.
Yeah.
There's also when like they scratch the chalkboard.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah, it was scratch the chalkboard. That's what it was. Yeah.
He gets possessed by a fox.
The whole
Remember that?
I remember that.
She's trying to seduce him, and it's like, all right, let me just sit next to him while he's studying. So then
While he's writing.
So he just starts writing ambidextrously.
Yeah, it's like the trick is to sit on the side that he's not writing with and get closer to him and shit. Like, oh fuck, he's using both hands. What do I do?
So Hunter,
This show, like, it sort of has like a Looney Tunes sort of feel to it too, doesn't it?
I was actually gonna
Absolutely.
I was gonna prompt Hunter for that because I think you brought it up when we were talking about this at one point.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's cool.
Bitch.
But you were the one that agreed with me when I brought it up. But like,
Yeah.
I was watching that shit and I was like, some of this is totally Bugs Bunny-esque.
Yeah, it's like Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, where it's just like the one guy's just trying to get the upper hand of the other guy, and he just can't fucking do it. Like even when like the laws of physics bend to make him not be able to do it right.
Damn it, he's running in the style of Darwin's evolution again.
But I can't yell at him because he's running so much faster than literally everyone else.
But like I think part of it too with like that makes it kind of Looney Tune-esque is that like it has like that smooth jazz, so it kind of sounds like Pink Panther.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it just like immediately like that fucking like smooth like like the fucking just smooth ass jazz as he just be as he's just being cool as fuck.
Yeah,
It
man.
has like a sort of James Bond sort of feel, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah. I don't know. It's just like
Sly guy.
It's just so fucking weird. Like, it's a bizarre show, but it's really good.
Okay, alright. When do you want me to go on my alien spiel?
Do it right now.
Fucking sign me, beam me up, daddy.
Oh.
So, in episode, 10 or 11, he first mentions the fact that he wants to help people, he wants to help migrate people to Mars, right?
It's episode 10. It was the karaoke bar.
So, there's that's mentioned, and, that was, the first thing. I was like, okay, so he might just be
Track one.
He wants to, help you go into space. But then on the last episode, when he's leaving, Hayabusa calls him out on it. He's like, "You're not actually going to America," and he doesn't actually respond to it. He's like, "I'm not going to talk about that."
He's just a cool guy.
He says he's going to help people go to Mars, but he's not going to America to work for NASA.
It's
He's
fucking
going to
weird,
Mexico.
right?
So he's clearly an alien. He's a space alien.
I think it's a guy. I don't know. Maybe he was sent down from Mars to impregnate our women or something. I don't fucking know.
That bastard.
He just wrote a sex comment from Neptune.
Did you not see the fucking ending to the goddamn show?
Yeah,
Who? Me?
I did. Everyone got cream pied. Yeah.
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 I remember. How could I forget? Really.
Yeah.
Dude, he's literally flying through the air, psychically moving the pies around him because he's a fucking gray.
Wait, what?
What'd you say?
Hey, LeMayo!
Hey, what type of cream pie are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, the best kind. Mine has strawberries in it.
See a doctor.
You could call it a, Fuck, what is that other one called?
Good joke.
Strawberry shortcake?
Nailed it.
Yeah, that's the one where you punch someone in the nose with a mouthful of cum so they snort out and they got blood and the cum coming down. Just me? Okay, cool.
Do you need a gif of Fred saying that's his fetish?
Yeah, you want a few minutes here, Dave, to do whatever the fuck you're trying to do here. You need some
Just
time.
fucking record scratch, complete. Everyone's like, I gotta Google some shit now. Just give me a second. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. You
So,
know.
Urban Dictionary, man.
Yeah, I have a
it's
question.
Sorry.
Yes, you in the back.
Yes, me. My hand is up. Can I speak?
Yeah. Yes, I already said you in the back. What are you on the goddamn spectrum? Like the alien
Oh, wait.
Sakamoto?
Oh my
David,
god.
wait, David, can I
Yes.
speak?
Yes. Bark.
100%?
Yes. What? 100%?
Is the bully? Did the bully fall for him?
I think he got a crush on him. Yeah.
Half
Because
check.
I'm gonna keep this as my wallpaper.
Oh
It's a
yeah.
little ambiguous. It totally could be a fucking homo crush, but it could totally be a bro crush.
Oh, it's like
It's bi love, not gay love.
Yeah.
I mean, he does kind of blush at him a lot too and stuff. So I feel like he does kind of have some feelings for him a little bit.
Oh yeah.
He's all soon.
And he did ask for the smile at McDonald's. I mean, wet dollars. Wet dollars.
I forgot he fucking works at McDonald's for an episode.
I
Yeah.
can't see it.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised.
Oh,
if
yeah.
that was
Secret technique, just straw in the ear, toot.
I completely forgot that
wind
his
with no
friend,
destination.
his friend has the long flowing hair too.
Yeah, because he straightened it after the episode.
Okay,
Because he got the money for it.
can we talk about his friend's mom?
Oh my god. Can we
Because
not?
holy shit, that lady is fucking crazy.
You're crazy. That's love right there in its purest form.
That's my type.
I love it's episode. Have you guys got to episode 9 yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I
I
think
think about
maybe
it though.
Carlos,
You
have
can
you seen
think
that
about
one?
it.
Yeah. Basically, what happens is after the episode where he's tutoring the guy, and his mom just has wants that D. She wants to bounce on that D so bad.
Yep.
That's what our boys do.
He tricks her into thinking that he's not actually alive and it's in the TV.
Oh yeah,
Somehow,
yeah.
which is
That's episode 3, man.
yeah, it's episode 3. But she comes back in
Never mind.
episode 9 because she goes to a parent-teacher conference, and the And the teacher is just like, yeah, Sakamoto's tutoring's really helped him out. Like, he's actually going to graduate, I think. Or, like, he's actually going to pass this semester. And then his mom's like, wait, what? Like, oh, shit, he's real? He's actually real? Like, I got to get that good D. So she waits till her son's sick, and then she fucking steals his uniform and goddamn goes to school disguised as him. So that she can just, like, be behind Sakamoto and, like, smell his hair and shit. Like, just... the woman's
Does he know the whole time?
Huh?
Does Sakamoto know, though?
No, he doesn't fucking have any idea. Like, because something you might not have noticed, they look really similar, the mom and the son.
Yeah, they do.
And it's like, she's just, like, the whole day, like, she's just, like, swiggity-swooty coming for that booty, but she's, like, slapping her own hand, like, no, don't fucking touch him!
She's like, I can't ruin my son's, like, reputation by, like, molesting this boy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
But I just, like, I want that dick, like, in this mouth hole, but I can't do it because people are going to think it's my son doing it.
Problem there.
And it's like, at like the end of the episode and stuff, she's like changing after she realizes that she's being a complete fucking asshole, like trying to like molest a high schooler. That's kind of a bad thing to do, right?
That's what
She
they say.
realizes that he's her son's age.
Smidgen bit bad about that. But she's like redressing after PE, and like some guys come in talking about boobs and how much they love boobs. And they're like, oh man, like I want to feel some titties. I don't care even if they're like dude titties. And it's just like, hey, this fat kid's got dude titties. And they like go to feel them up, and then Sakamoto saves her by turning the curtains into boobs. Like he ties the curtains together so the wind flows in it, so it looks like big old titties, and the guys just like fucking like motorboat it.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's such a fucking weird scene. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Like, I've spent like 3 hours of my life watching this show, and what the fuck is it?
I'd like to ask if you could rewind for a moment. I want to ask Dean a question.
Yeah.
Why did you put the only Hispanic person in the podcast in the back of the room?
Oh.
He knows why.
Because that's where he belongs.
Also,
¿Por qué, señor?
Oh my god.
Quiero saber mi respuesta. Dime.
I don't want any housekeeping. I put the thing on the door. Just go away.
No,
You're speaking American, boy. We're in
respétame.
Sakamoto land.
Carlos, this is America. We
No
speak.
soy americano.
We speak American here. I don't know if they fucking told you when you hopped over the border.
¿Tú?
Holy shit.
No jodas la puta mierda.
I don't know what you're saying.
I guess this is fair. Like, maybe I shouldn't have asked, but like, damn.
Okay, so also, I think my favorite side character in this show is, like, the chubby guy that has, like, the fucking bumblebee underwear on the whole time.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
him.
fucking naked all the time.
And he's just walking around, like, a pair of socks and, like, Crocs in his, like, bumblebee underwear.
I was that guy in high school, man. Come on.
Yo, he's clearly a comedian.
Yeah.
For the audience at home, Dean was homeschooled.
Oh.
Oh, jokes.
Jokes
Inside
and jokes and jokes.
For our friends, now we're all friends here. Like and subscribe. 1 like equals 1 prayer. 1 subscribe equals 1 senpai notices you.
Oh man, let's get those subscribers up.
Keep the subscribers up.
I don't know, there's... Okay.
But what if they have more than one senpai, hentai?
It's not like they will like you or anything.
You think there's a doujinshi called Senpai Hentai?
Oh damn, it's like, we should make that.
Or a band called Senpai Hentai?
That sounds sick.
Yeah, I would.
We should hop on that.
I would drop
On
E.
that senpai.
I would drop E and go to a Senpai Hentai show. I'm just saying.
If there's one thing I had, like, one issue I had with this show, it's that as soon as Sakamoto was in the room, like, all attention shifted to him. Like, I realized he's the main character, but when he was there, almost no one else got the spotlight.
It's like when
Dude,
it's like
he's
when
better
I walk
than
into a room.
Dosakis.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
when
I
I
was
walk in.
wondering too,
God damn it.
this show totally
2 times trying to do
fails
that
the
joke.
Bechdel test.
Yeah.
The Bechdel test is basically it asks whether a work of fiction features at least 2 women or girls who talk to each other about something other than a man or boy.
Oh.
So basically, like, nothing in this show has any conversation where it's not 2 girls being like, yo man, like, I want to bounce on Sakamoto's D, and the other girl's like, oh my god, like, get in line, bitch, it's mine first.
Well, have
It's
you
like
seen
at
have you
least
seen
2 or 3
Sakamoto?
minutes, right?
I mean, haven't you heard, he's got the good D.
Yeah.
Good, you-
He's got D for days. You know, that's what they say.
I kind of feel like maybe the show's making fun of the whole like Mary Sue character, like, or I guess Gary Stu in this case.
It kind of is.
Cherry
and at
Blue.
the same time, it kind of has a reason as to why he's like that.
He's just dope. He's just fucking cool.
What's his reason?
He's Sakamoto. He doesn't need a reason.
It's a goddamn
Yeah,
anime.
haven't you heard?
Then why the fuck did you say he had a reason? All I wanted was a clarification.
It was
The
a really.
clarification is, have you fucking seen this guy?
It's a straightforward question from Hunter, and I agree. Yes, it was just shot down immediately.
I mean, yeah, he's a pretty dude. Like, I mean, I would, what?
Yeah.
I've never seen a male character in a show drawn with such beautiful eyelashes.
Oh yeah, he works on them. You know that. Like he put some time into those.
You clearly have not seen enough Yaoi.
I mean, I haven't.
I haven't
I'm
either.
definitely
So,
right
you
there.
know.
Just as an FYI, this is the cover page of the last chapter of the manga.
Also, Carlos, I'm curious, what is enough yaoi in your opinion?
That's a good question. I'll tell you when I get on that.
All right, yeah, you'll get on that, buddy.
Is Sakamoto a fucking vampire in this one? He's doing like some Nosferatu shit in that.
Well, he sends out a bucket. Yo, that's a Homestuck reference. You wanna buckets with me?
That's
You're a Homestuck reference.
Carlos, do you want to explain that to the people who don't know what Homestuck is?
I'd rather he not. Let's move on.
I would love to, but alright.
Just the reference.
That's basically how they have sex, with buckets.
Yeah.
Who is they?
The aliens.
How do I get involved in this?
So you're saying Sakamoto's a troll?
He's an alien.
That'd be awesome. Yo,
One of them
it all
goddamn
makes
trolls.
sense now, and he's part of the constellations. Well, I'm not gonna derail this.
Look what you
Homestuck
fucking
one
started.
deal.
Look what you fucking started right here.
God damn it!
Alright, I need to stop. Let's move on. Sorry, my Homestuck was
Hey,
going.
guys, do you want to watch me fucking derail the shit out of the show? You already did. Okay, hey, Carlos, who would win in a fight, Homestuck or Madoku Magica? Go.
Who would win a fight two shows? Like what?
Yeah. No, the main character who is Homestuck, that's the main guy from Homestuck, or the main character from Madoku Magica, Magica-chan.
Well, obviously, Homestuck would win because they have the power of the hand, and you guys don't understand that, so fuck you.
Like who would you
Wait, like the hand from Super Smash Brothers?
No, it's something.
I think he's talking about
No,
the bad
like,
guys
the black
from
ones, yeah.
Daredevil.
No, it's Carlos. I get it. I understand.
I gotta hand it to you, man. That's pretty good.
Well,
John Egbert. He's got the hammer. He's got a pogo hammer. He can fight anything.
Oh, that thing. He isn't afraid of nothing.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that we've sufficiently covered Sakamoto-chan?
Yeah. Any last?
I do want to mention
Homestuck.
Any
one more
last
thing
words?
about the show too. The fuck is up with like the senior guy who's like in his 30s just fucking with all the high school kids?
Yeah.
There's
Like,
always
what
one
is
of
up with
those.
that? Like, the main antagonist is like this dude in his 30s who's just like, I never graduated because, the real world's scary. I might as well just be a dick to teenagers.
I mean, like I would do that if I could get away with it in real life.
Right?
Is that the guy that Sakamoto became a servant to in the first few episodes?
No, it's the guy who's under him. Like, that guy's actually under this dude.
Oh, alright.
Yakusi-san or something they call him.
Wakabuse?
Yeah, he's just like this. Yeah, it's weird because he's like a senior in that high school of like at least 4 or 5 years older than everyone else. He just keeps on not graduating.
He fails because of attendance.
And then he also likes to pick on like the kid who's popular. He likes to just take that kid and destroy his life.
Pretty much.
Which it's a fucking weird character. Like, why are you so angry, old man?
And then the way he defeats him.
It's a bizarre way to defeat a bad guy too.
How?
They basically he's standing at graduation. He's like, "I'm not leaving," and he just kicks him in the back of the knees so he falls over, and then all of his knee destruction secret technique. And they just kind of like wave him out of the place, like, okay, now you've left this room, you graduated. Like, I don't think it works like that, but okay.
Yeah, they mosh pit him out. Like what is it called when you crowd surf?
Fucking crowd surf him out, yeah.
It's just called crowd surfing.
But instead of crowd surfing, it goes under you because you're stomping him out.
But
No,
it's
they actually crowd surfed him out.
It's weird though because the end of the show is basically like, oh yeah, by the way, he never came back, but he tried surfing. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but like, what's stopping him from coming back?
He died.
Oh. Yeah, he fucking snapped his neck on the way out of the door.
Exactly.
So I just realized there's another point to the whole Sakamoto's an alien thing. You never learn anything about his backstory except for the fact that he's never seen snow before.
Well, I haven't seen Snow before.
Yeah, me either. So am I a goddamn
Or-
alien?
Did he fucking lie about it so that he can
Wait,
compare himself to his human hosts?
Hunter, are you saying that I'm an alien because I haven't seen Snow?
No, he's saying you're an alien
You're
because
an
you're not from
alien
this
because
country.
of other reasons.
I mean, we're not saying you're an illegal alien or anything like that, because, you know, you're a citizen now.
The
I don't
most
know.
popular theory is that Sakamoto is actually dying, and so like all those things, like he's never seen snow because he was sick for so long, and
Wow.
the whole final cover
Exactly.
where he's in the closet,
Ah,
kind of like a.
me too.
I'm glad you finally said it, Mac.
What if Sakamoto just has like
Slid right in.
a Sakamoto tumor?
Alright, you had it and then you lost it, buddy.
Okay, it's you know I gotta have like one good one that just like fail it completely.
Yeah.
That's typical for you, David.
Anyway, guys, speaking of fucking dying, we should talk about Is This a Zombie?
Is it a zombie? You
Oh.
tell me. Hunter, you tell us about this show.
Oh boy, where to
Oh,
start? So the show starts off with the main character who has already been killed and resurrected. The first storyline is about him trying to figure out who killed him. And in the process, he becomes a magical girl. That's about it.
Yep.
A magical girl with a chainsaw, though. That's an important distinction, I think.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so fucking dumb, and it's died down a little bit since high school. Like, I thought of that because I totally think that part of the reason I loved it so much is because I was so fucking hormonal and puber filled.
Pubert. It's like the worst game for the arcade, Pubert. He's just bouncing on D's instead of blocks.
But after rewatching it, I've only seen like I think 5 episodes because I was finishing up Sakamoto and doing some other shit. But my favorite episode that I remember from high school, I don't know if how far did everyone else get?
Not that far.
5th episode.
I'm on
1.5 episodes.
I'm on episode 10.
You really put in that effort, didn't you, Dave?
My favorite episode is the one where his magical girl powers stop working right, and he can't erase people's memories. So everyone in school finds out about it, and he can't do anything about it. And they all start asking him for like crossplay tips.
What?
That's pretty good.
Also, the fucking ending theme just like has that really funny part in it.
Oh my god, yes. Does anyone else have anything they want to share from their zombie times?
I don't know. So I didn't find the show very funny. Like, I thought it was wacky and zany and stuff, but it didn't really get me like haha like guffaws or anything. It was like maybe a few smiles here and there, and oh, that's funny. That guy looks like a dog, and stuff like that. But it wasn't really funny. I don't know.
The voiceover thing he does, where it's like he talks in his head what the necromancer chick is thinking, it's fucking weird and kind of sad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that got old.
Also, a
Also,
little depressing.
I've only gotten to episode like halfway through episode 2. I have a minor complaint about that episode though. The chick is a vampire, but she lets herself into his apartment.
But she's a ninja.
She's a fucking
Like-
vampire though. Do the
Yeah,
fucking rules does
no.
not apply here, and this isn't Nam, Carlos. There are rules here.
This is the reason. If she's a ninja, she can sneak in and sneak out before you know it. So there you are. The rule, there's some.
There's fucking laws about vampires, man. They gotta be invited in. God damn it.
But-
There's laws, alright.
To be fair, he doesn't
The
own
lost
that
zone.
house. It's his parents' house. She could have gotten
Oh.
permission from them.
I guess
There you are.
that is
Where the
fair.
fuck are his parents? We've got like all these like underage girls living with them.
Yeah.
They're letting him live his life.
Yeah, man.
I think
Son,
he's dead. That's why they probably on vacation trying to cry it out and shit.
Okay, there's some.
Like-
Okay, I agree with you, Dean. A lot of the jokes are kind of dry and not super laughy, but there are some later with the character Orito, which I still appreciate.
Instead of Orito, Killer Tofu.
He's
His
he's
friend.
just this kid. Yeah. Do you want to take over, Ari?
So his friend is like weird. Fucking.
Nice. Thanks. Nice comment.
Like Sakamoto weird, where he's still cool, or just weird
What?
like
Absolutely
Well, like-
not the first one.
Well, like, I remember one episode they go bowling. So then,
Yeah.
so then, you know, as it turns out, his housemates also go bowling in the very same bowling alley in like the lane that's like,
Next alley.
yeah, I remember that.
yeah, and you know, the whole time he's just like, you know, I'd like a piece of that, and then Ayumu's just like, oh god, no, please look away, and then they're like, Ayumu, hey, repugnant trash. And then,
How's it going, you
he's
piece of shit?
and then he's just like, after he hears the story, he's like, why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
He's just.
Now you know
so
you're living with other
upset.
girls.
He's got that
He's
thirst,
so
man.
upset.
He's got that thirst.
He spent the first half of that episode asking out every girl in his class, and then after every girl turned him down, he's like, hey, Ayuma, you want to go bowling?
I don't need girls. I'm taking a
It's
break from
called,
girls.
I believe that's called
He's
game
trying to-
theory though, right?
Yeah.
He keeps trying to fucking like say his excuses. He's like, I don't want to go on a date. Girls are kind of dumb anyway. And like, meanwhile, in the background, you see all the girls in class looking at him like he's the most pitiful person.
I think I can see why you're related to this show when you're watching it in high school.
So is he like a
Absolutely.
stand-in for like every like otaku watching it at home?
Pretty much everyone that was
Yeah.
watching the show that he was a stand-in for.
Yeah, I sure wish I had a necromancer to give me rigor mortis.
Oh boy, you can't do that. You might get some sort of disease.
Yeah.
Nobody makes me a box full of omelets.
And then everyone fucking loves the omelet.
Hey,
Yeah.
they're heavenly.
Pretty good.
The fucking, oh my god, he takes apart the box lunch. I fucking couldn't say that right.
Bunch of locks.
He's having a stroke.
There's nothing in it but eggs, just like all omelets, and then he opens his thermos and out plops another omelet.
That was actually pretty good. I like that scene a lot.
God,
Just that slow, like slimy, like of the eggs just falling out of his thermos.
I just couldn't.
At first. Like, cause it's not supposed to be that jiggly, is it?
Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, she is kind of young.
Yeah.
I do like how the omelets give everybody like a fucking raging orgasm.
Yeah.
Yep.
They are that heavenly.
And then
Um,
the thing with the
So you guys, the seaweed?
I'm not a guy. How dare you? Don't just assume
Oh.
my gender. You fucking reptile.
I identify as a vampire ninja.
Like,
Yeah.
whoever heard of a vampire ninja? Like, that combination, like,
I don't know, it's pretty simple, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Do you not have an imagination, Carlos?
I don't, but actually I do. Has anyone ever heard of an alien ghost?
Yeah.
An alien
No.
ghost?
Well,
Wait, hold on. She does a movie about that. No, there's not. I'm a fucking liar.
You're thinking of Ghost Dad.
Dean, do you know where this is from?
Ghost in the Shell. No, that's not right.
Ghost Dad by Bill Cosby.
It's Ghost Stories,
That's
right?
funny. This is an alien ghost is in Homestuck.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, and that's all I'm gonna say because I'm not gonna dive in there again.
But
Yeah.
guys, why aren't there like dinosaur ghosts just goddamn everywhere?
Because they didn't deserve
What if there
to
are?
live on. They didn't have any unfinished business.
I mean, we're using their bodies to fucking fuel our cars right now.
Well, you know, they probably wanted that.
Like
That
I
was their
thinking, like
business.
they should at least get like one Velociraptor a little bit tiffed.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe there aren't any dinosaur ghosts. Maybe dinosaurs just don't have souls.
Yeah.
You know what, man? How fucking dare you? Okay.
He has a point though. How do you know they don't have souls? I mean, how do you know they do have souls?
Does this unit have a soul? Now we're all saying about Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a piece of bread has.
Pour out a fucking 40 from my shorty. Legion.
I feel like we're getting off topic here.
Alright, so
How so?
do you think Sakamoto could be a magical... No, can you imagine Sakamoto as a magical Garnet girl?
Yes.
He is pretty magical.
Oh man, I'm just thinking of him and like that little like pink number and I gotta go, guys.
Easy.
I'll be. Hold on.
Easy, man. Come on. They're children present.
Yeah. Think of how much you're damaging Carlos's psyche.
I think it's already damaged enough, so nothing matters anymore.
That is
Okay.
a...
The boy reads Homestuck. He's beyond lost.
Yeah, that's a goddamn understatement, if anything. I've seen what he looks at. He's messed up. He's got demons in his brains. He's
God is not here today, Ari.
Every day we stray further and further from God's.
a drinking game. Every time we say that in a podcast episode, have a drink.
Why do we have water?
Spring break.
Oh boy.
Okay, sorry. Just fucking segue back really fast to Sakamoto. That scene where it's like they're looking through all the class photos of that beach trip, and it's just him doing the goddamn like Venus de Milo in the background. Like I lost my fucking mind at that.
Also him singing German.
Oh yeah, and then he fucking belches and it sounds like, oh my god, that's native pronunciation. Like, goddamn, he's a cool motherfucker. I want to be him.
I kind of forgot that song kind of adds to the death theory because it's a song about death.
About the devil, I think.
All I got that it was about horses, fathers, and sons.
Isn't everything, man?
Yeah.
Isn't everything?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, one thing I guess I somewhat appreciated for so far what I've seen of Is This a Zombie is that it didn't stick to pure comedy. It actually kind of goes a bit for those darker moments.
Yeah.
I mean, it is him trying to track down his fucking murderer, so it's kind of a dark undertone
Yeah.
right there.
Well, I mean, there's ways you can handle it that can be poorly executed. Like, they actually,
You mean like he was? Oh, snap!
Oh!
Oh! Shots fired, he's dead.
You mean gut stab?
He gets stabbed.
I got shot for real.
Using them steak knives to cut his toenails, gets in deeper.
But like they actually added good dramatic tension to those moments instead of fucking it up.
Yeah,
So-
but I didn't really like any of the characters in the show, though, so...
Yeah, they're all kind of turds, aren't they?
It's kind of like a worse version of Konosuba's cast.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's like at least with Konosuba, like they're likable assholes, you know.
And you know, when I've already seen the face of God, why would I stand for a fucking imposter? You know, I know how something like that should be done. I've already met Lucifer. I've sacrificed for him. I don't need this false idol. I'm saying I don't think the show's good. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Oh wait, is that the fun?
I agree.
Nice one.
So Dave,
I had to get everything out.
Dave, you should totally edit that GIF to add some of those menacing touches to it, and then just turn it into video and add the Filler Man theme.
Oh, what? I have to go if people need me? No, I was thinking, like, the Poochie gift should totally be the fucking title screen for this episode. Because Sakamoto must go if people need him. He's too fucking cool for this planet, guys.
Alright. Do we have any more things to talk about for Is This a Zombie?
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, guys, like, definitive answer here, guys. We're gonna solve it on this podcast. Breaking fucking new grounds here. Is it a zombie?
No.
No, it's a magical girl.
I'm gonna say yes.
Well, they answered that in the first episode. He's more of an undead.
There we go, guys. We've answered the question here. The answer is we don't know.
So, if you notice, all of the episodes are actually like they always start with like a yes, comma, like something else, or a no, comma, something else.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like, no, it's a vampire ninja, or no, it's a magical girl, or yeah, but he's like kind of a bitch.
I don't remember that episode title.
Is a zombie? No, it's eggs. It's just eggs. Like a lot, like an uncountable number of eggs.
Eggs for days.
Insurmountable eggs.
Alright, so let's wrap this up here. So, for Sakamoto, what did you guys think of it overall? Like, what were your thoughts? And for Is This a Zombie, what did you think of it overall?
Sakamoto, 8 out of 10. Zombie... That's all.
The suspense
It was a good show.
Just lay it on me.
That's it. That's me.
Wait,
what
what'd you
about
say?
you guys?
What'd you say?
Fuck.
It's a
Okay,
fucking-
so 8 out of 10 for Sakamoto and a fuck for zombies. Got
Yep, alright.
That's it.
You heard it here. For me, I would give Sakamoto a good 7 out of 10. The jokes can get old after a while, because that's the one gimmick. And Is This a Zombie, I give 5 out of 10. It's average. That's what average means.
Yeah, I'd probably go 8 out of 10 and then 6 out of 10.
I'm just more elitist than you are. I got my taste is more refined.
Yeah. Have you checked my MAL profile?
I have. I'm
Oh,
better than
shit.
you.
My
Hey, guys,
fucking
follow me
average is
on,
like a 6.
I gave a Legend of the Galactic Heroes movie a 7, man. You have no idea what level I'm on.
To be fair, you only watched the fucking first movie.
And it was a 7. It was a 7 out of 10. Alright.
So what do you think, Ari?
8 out of 10 for Sakamoto. Probably like a 6.5 for Is This a Zombie?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with like solid 8 for Sakamoto. Just the humor was on point a lot of the times, but it did get a little bit old with everyone just sucking his dick constantly. Like the man's gotta be like dehydrated now just from all of like the fluid he's just expelled. But it's a pretty fucking funny show. Like I had a lot of fun watching it. It's goddamn absurd.
Yeah.
Is This a Zombie? I like what I've seen of it so far. I haven't seen enough of it to actually give an overall rating, though, I don't think. But
Yes.
probably about what you guys are saying, though. Probably about 6 out of 10, maybe, from what I've seen.
Alright. You heard it here first. The shows are bad. Don't watch them. Wait, what?
Yep.
Haven't you heard? Sakamoto is a fucking cool dude. He's also maybe a zombie.
He's so wizard. Like, he's, you know.
Fucking wizard.
Alright.
Oh,
Any soapboxes for this week? I feel like I'm thinking about getting rid of this segment because, you know, it kind of lasted only the first few episodes of this show. But if you guys actually do have a spiel, we kind of cover them actually at the top of the show, which is why I'm
I
thinking.
mean, yeah, we sort of do already with what have you been watching recently and shit, because usually that's like, yo guys, this show's pretty fucking good because I've been watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, I mean, I guess sometimes you can just talk about an older show that you liked that you can recommend. But
Yeah, we'll figure something out for it though. But maybe shorten the podcast a little bit of stuff, especially with a longer episode like this too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, are we moving on to, in the box of cleaning agents?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that sound? Rattle, rattle. Oh, it's a box full of soap. Welcome to the soap box. It's a part of the show where we talk about anime.
Dean, you know how I feel about soap.
You're talking about anime on this show? What the fuck?
I know, you know.
This whole time I thought we were talking about,
I've just been making dick jokes. What are we even here for?
What are you here for?
Yeah.
Dick.
He's
Set me up, I knock him down. You set him up, I knock him down out here.
except for some of that poontang.
Pretty too good.
Alright, anyone have a thing to say in 2 microphones?
Yeah, fuck the police. No, what?
That's...
I know I do this every episode, but what the fuck is the soapbox all about again?
I'm going to murder you and kill you.
It's
I'm going
about-
to chop up your corpse and mail it to your family members.
It's about boxing soap.
That's... We've done... This is at 13. You've been here for most of
I
these.
have something that I want to speak about, but
No.
like I also want to recommend it, and I don't want to like if we're not supposed to do that.
You
You can recommend.
You can give a spiel and then go on to recommend it.
All right, I'm gonna do
Wait,
that
can we-
then. You know
Wait,
what?
can we just appreciate Ari's like inflection? Like, you can recommend.
You know, you can do what you do, right?
Like, how could you slap?
You're fucking Jay Leno over here. Hey, you can do what I do, you know?
Fucking Christ, guys.
I don't know, man. That soapbox is Charlie work.
So I have one, and it's something I watched a while ago, actually, like a little over a year ago. It's called Punchline. Have any of you guys heard of it?
Mm-mm.
What
No.
is the punchline?
No. I have no idea what a punchline is.
Dang.
Well, I'm not gonna give it away. No spoilers, Ari.
Well, shit.
But the show is about this dude who goes Super Saiyan every time he gets turned on. So I'm gonna continue my recommendations of perverted anime with another perverted anime.
Alright. It's funny because I thought you were the
I will
prude.
tell you
of the
that there is
podcast.
time looping in it, and around if you stop the series on episode 6, you will have a full continuity, but you won't like it because the time loop will reset the entire series.
Alright.
Does he pop a boner so hard he travels backwards in time?
Kind of.
Okay, that's... You know what? That's fucking selling me on this, dude.
Oh shit,
pretty-
it's animated by Studio Mappa.
Yeah, I was trying to find a link to the opening so I could send it to you guys, but it's been copyright blocked on YouTube.
Oh.
It has a really good OP, but yeah, that's the whole story pretty much. There's time loops, and he turns Super Saiyan every time he sees a girl's underwear.
Oh.
And if he sees the underwear twice, then he goes like Super Saiyan like 11 and time jumps.
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan mode?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it, Beerus, get the fuck out of here, you stupid shaved cat.
Oh.
I mean, I guess this is the closest it can get.
To...
I mean,
Oh. We'll see that later, obviously.
Yeah.
What?
Carlos, do you have a hentai to talk about?
Oh yeah.
Not a hentai, but pretty close.
You failed.
Have any of you guys ever heard of Elfen Lied?
Oh yeah.
Oh, God, yes.
I love Elfen Lied.
Yeah, alright, good. So, to those of you that don't know, it's about a girl who sort of, you know, she's a cat girl because she has those horns
Yeah.
that makes her some like it makes her
Kinda kitty
this,
cat like.
or something like that. No, I'm thinking of it like Smash Bros, like of Mario World or whatever.
So she's a horny cat girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
These girls, they grow vectors, which are hands out of their backs that are invisible and long, and they basically kill everyone with it.
Oh.
So there's lots of
Is that an
boobies.
enemy stand, you say?
Came before the stand, so fuck you.
Enough
I
with the
don't know.
goddamn JoJo already.
I don't know.
No,
I actually don't know.
goddamn JoJo came out like 10.
Yeah, in like 86, right?
Like, part 3 came out in like fucking 88 or something.
I think something like that, yeah.
Elfen Lied is about girls, so there we are.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes. What? And you see lots of boobs.
Yep.
It's a fucked up, dark ass show.
It's
It is
badass.
like
But goddamn, is it good?
Fun
the first
fact.
9 minutes are like the most worth watching of the show.
Yeah, for anyone listening at home and stuff who has never seen this show before, it's not safe for work, but watch about the first 10 minutes of it if you want to see like the most gory fuckfest ever.
dude, yeah. And
It's-
question.
Mhm.
Like beautiful as well, like the music that they have.
Oh yeah, it's like really pretty somber music. Like the opening, I think the opening is like a Latin opera, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
church Latin. Yeah. Like this is actually one of the few shows that's actually like brought me to tears. That's fucking hard to do with something like that we care about character enough, you know?
Man.
I feel ya.
Yeah, it's a pretty big endorsement for me because that doesn't happen often with anime.
Whoa. He was
and-
endorsing an anime.
Yeah. Who is this guy? Some guy that likes anime?
and there was this other one, real quick.
What's he taste
One.
like? Some guy with eyeballs. Sorry, go ahead, Carlos.
So, Dean, I'm talking to you about this
All right.
regular show
Oh.
in space.
Oh, yes.
Space.
Regular show is the best anime.
This is not a recommendation. It's just reminding you of Dean.
Oh,
so like
I've seen most of it. I forgot where I stopped, but I've seen regular show in space.
That was the last season of the series, right?
They did a montage episode where Pops was working on stuff, and then they played Dragon Forces through the fire and the flames, and then he kept speeding up, and he couldn't stop, and it was great. They played fucking Dragon Force on a Cartoon Network show.
God damn,
Dude,
it's beautiful.
it was, yes, Dean, you need to finish it. It was so fucking like, and then all right. Before you get there, you have to see the 2 original pilot episodes.
I've seen it many times.
Oh yeah, 2 a.m. in the p.m.
That one, and there's the ambassador from Lollyland.
Yep, I've seen both of them.
Nice.
Very important and crucial to watch, like to finish that show. Cause, all right, I'm just gonna say it this way. Good show, just like that.
You kind of cut out.
I'm saying is the best way to explain the whole thing.
It keeps cutting out the exact thing you're saying.
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
So I'm just gonna say, guys, the best thing to say about the show is,
Jolly good
Show.
show.
yeah,
Jolly good.
jolly good.
Yeah.
Alright,
Right?
sounds fucking baller.
Also, fucking Mark Hamill's a goddamn Yeti.
Yeah.
Discuss.
He
He killed the
skips.
Wampa, and then he became a Wampa.
And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Yeah, regular
Those
shows.
Star Wars references will be back in greater numbers.
All right.
I hope so.
How about you?
But if I'm gonna recommend anything, I'm just recommending Elfen Light and Gravity Falls. That's all.
Oh. Should we get to the recommendation part of the show?
Oh yeah, so we're doing East versus West this time, right?
Well, this is up to you guys. So if you want to do it on every, 15, 20, 25, every 5 episodes, or if you want to have it special, this is episode 13 right now. We can wait.
Every
Or
prime number that is also divisible by 5.
it's not how prime numbers work.
Just say every fucking thing divisible by 5.
Yes.
Oh, okay, wait, so then I got it. So every number that is divisible by itself.
There... Nailed it.
I don't think most numbers can do that.
So, if you guys want to do another East versus West, I'm totally up for it.
I feel like since we've finished the cycle again, it might be good to do that. And also, I think, like, the next week, I'm going to be out of here because we're doing MegaCon, which is a gigantic fucking convention, Memorial Day weekend. So I'm going to be gone for next podcast, possibly, if we're doing one.
Yep, and I might be out, too, around the same time.
Yeah. So if we do, like, a 2-week hiatus and then have, like, a big show we can all watch and shit and get through it, hopefully.
A jolly good show.
A jolly good show.
Alright, then. So... if you guys want to do East versus West, do each of you have one Western show to pitch? I won't pitch anything.
Alright.
I'm just gonna drop Steven Universe.
Oh God.
I knew it.
Because we need to fucking it is a love letter to anime, like absolutely.
But dude, there's so many episodes.
There are a lot of episodes. Hopefully we can figure out what's like a kind of like the fast lane, like what to watch in order to understand
Hey,
shit.
you haven't won the fucking race yet, buddy. All right,
I think
someone else
most
go.
of us can agree on our East-West show.
What?
Like, on our East-West pick?
I wanted to know what the entire sentence, not just the last few words of the sentence.
Yeah, man. I think that we could all agree, because I don't know, like, a lot of us have been talking out of chat. I know that, I'm pretty sure at least 3 of us have talked about it. I don't know if you guys want to stick with it, but Samurai Jack has been mentioned.
Oh yeah, that too.
Ooh,
Samurai.
I think it is the last episode this week too, isn't it?
they are.
Yeah. And
Pretty good actually. Pretty cool.
I would love to do that with, like, if we do that, we should all watch as much of the show as we can, like, in the time.
Finish it.
Like, don't start from the beginning and finish the entire 5 seasons of it. That's kind of ridiculous.
Now, do you guys just like talk about old series too, or just the new series that just is finishing this Saturday?
The entire show.
Mainly?
No, the entire show. When we did Avatar, we did the entire show.
Okay.
But come up with, like, one episode in particular to talk about. We're going to talk in general about the show, but maybe, perhaps, mayhaps, have a particular episode in mind, because I know I have one.
Yeah, like let's maybe each of us talk about one episode we fucking love from the old series, and then as a whole we'll talk about the new series and what the ending of the show means, I guess, right?
Sure, that works. That's not really what I was thinking, but I guess.
Okay. So, what do you want to recommend, Carlos?
We put against Samurai Jack. I'm pretty sure Samurai Jack's gonna win.
Well,
Probably.
just suggest something.
I was gonna suggest Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
That is.
That hype shit.
It is beautiful, and it finished already. It's only 2 seasons, I believe, 14 episodes each, and it is.
It's too dope. I can't cope.
It's fucking Twin Peaks for kids.
Yeah, Twin Peaks and X-Files and fucking Supernatural.
Yeah, with riddles that like everywhere across the show. Like there are hints and codes and messages that actually tell a deeper story, and in my opinion, it is one of the best current shows of one of the best shows of current times.
It's one of the best animated shows I've ever seen.
Animated shows, yes.
It's a really goddamn good show. Have we all actually watched it now at this point? I think it's just Ari maybe that hasn't watched it, right?
I have not.
What about
about you,
Hunter,
Hunter?
I think?
Hunter's seen it.
Samurai Jack?
No. Have
Did
you
you say
been,
Flammerai?
have you been listening to the last, few minutes?
Honestly, I've been going in and out.
Well, I don't want to hear what you're doing in your free time. I thought Abby was out of town. Heyo.
Oh.
Hey,
I got it.
Hey,
Talk about
pat
my boyfriend that
pat
way.
myself. Somehow that made me laugh harder. I don't know why.
That's what my boys do to this podcast for this for hours.
was patting myself on the back for that joke, then you just made it funnier for me somehow.
So, what was the anime that you were asking me about?
Gravity Falls?
Gravity Falls.
He's seen Gravity. I've watched Gravity Falls with him.
Anime.
God damn
Well, how
it!
much have you seen, Hunter?
I've seen like maybe the first 4 episodes.
What?
Shit!
I'm fucking with you. I've seen
Like-
it all.
Yeah.
I was like, you motherfucker.
No, he's seen. He's seen it
is
all.
is Gravity Falls the one where it was like Disney and they were stuck in the woods or something?
Yes.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's
I think I saw
exactly
like
it.
I think I saw
With the
the
Doritos
first 2 episodes. I think I saw the first 2 episodes of it.
It starts off pretty goddamn strong, and it just keeps being strong.
Yeah.
Terra Strong?
At some points, maybe? No, I don't think so.
Not that strong.
Fucking
Damn.
Kristen Shaw, though, is the main character, and I fucking love her voice.
I'm just a big fan of her,
like-
actually.
I could listen to her, like, read the goddamn back of a shampoo bottle, and it'd be fucking funny as hell.
Alright.
That's my suggestion.
Dude, you don't read
Alright.
that for like entertainment while you're pooping?
I read
I have my
Reddit.
phone.
Back
Yeah.
and forth
What is,
forever.
what is this? 1927? I'm gonna read the fucking phone book while I take a dump.
Start with the A's, alright?
Miss-
Alvinson? That's really nice.
When I read the dictionary while I.
Jack Smith Albertson, would you like to buy some of my poop?
I mean, I don't read the goddamn dictionary when I'm trying to pass a kidney stone. Like, alright.
I mean, what else do you do?
Ari, what is your shiggy show?
Alright, so I'm going to suggest my favorite cartoon. The one and only, you fucking know it, the Venture Brothers.
Oh, yes. Man, this is a hard pick. This is fucking. Alright.
Ah, fuck, you're killing me inside.
Fuck you, Steven Universe. You don't have a fucking chance in hell.
It's tearing me apart, Ari!
Vote for your own. You cannot vote for your own.
Kono Arida! It was him,
God damn
Ari.
it.
Wait, someone didn't put 1 4th.
That's because I don't
Dean
vote.
said he wasn't going to.
I'm the
I like
tiebreaker.
the way you
okay.
said put 1/4. It sounds very proper.
Re-
Put 1/4 into the recommendations.
I go back and forth between talking really like
Stupid.
strictly and talking
Like the
really,
beacons of Gondor.
Yeah.
Put 1/4.
Indubitably.
Shut up, you heathen.
Alright, so we voting?
This is a hard choice.
You pick the hardest
Should we
one.
all press enter at the same time?
God, I typed it down, and I know I love this show, but I was like, there's
But you
another
can't
show.
press enter.
There's another show I should watch more of.
Alright, so are we sending it out at the same time?
Is everyone?
Are we all gonna type it out and get ready to go?
I already typed it out. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I
same.
All right. I'm gonna count it down. Hunter, are you?
He's typing.
I have it typed tippied.
All right. So just like when we watched Aramonga Sensei, it's 3, and then we go on 1. Not after 1. We go on 1. Do you need me to repeat
Yeah, but
that?
you don't say 2 either. You just go straight from 3 to 1.
Actually, I go from 3 to 5, then to 7, then down to 1.
Lauren? So Lauren?
We're gonna count to 12, going through only odd numbers.
All right.
Just remember, you can't vote for your own suggestion.
All right. Go.
First though,
Go. Yep. I kind of saw that one coming, but I still put my name in the hat.
pick that one. I would have, but yeah.
Yeah, so, wait, what the fuck is, Hunter doing?
I
Okay.
typed in Samurai Jack, and then someone just said at the last second you can't vote for your own one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate you showing solidarity.
I hate you guys.
I don't appreciate you for
Listen, guys, we gotta go back to the past,
Samurai
and watch
Jack.
this fucking show. Wow, gotta get back.
All right.
Best.
So go watch some
Fucking-
fucking Samurai Jack, even though I knew all of you were going to anyways. Like, even if we didn't choose this.
Shut up, baby. You know it.
Still think about the loop. That's not even a joke.
He did.
That's not even a joke. He's like the best character in the show, baby. It's like an almost
Yeah,
fucking
that-
space princess, baby.
Man, that guy looks like a talking
Penis.
penis.
Hey.
All right.
You can't stop the music that is me, babe.
That was pretty solid, Hunter. I like that.
It's pretty goddamn good.
He's the best character in the show, and he was only here for a season.
Scaramouche.
More like scare a douche, am I right? That's not. Let's say that for the next podcast.
All right. Speaking of next
Easy
podcast, like we said, not next week because I'll be busy, Dave will be busy, and I'm sure you all have other things to do with your lives. So what? 2 weeks? 2 weeks from now, what would that be? The fucking.
The weekend. I don't know. First weekend of.
That'll be the first.
Yeah,
Hey.
first weekend of June.
June 1st.
Wait.
No, I mean,
Yep.
yeah. There you go.
Ooh, yup.
We'll do Samurai Jack then. Maybe Taylor will join us. Probably not. I doubt it. I don't have any faith.
Do you think he loves us?
I don't. Yeah. About it. No.
Guys, last week he came to the podcast and I saw another podcast on his collar.
What?
Yeah.
You
He's
said
an asshole.
I think he's cheating on us. I could still smell them on him, okay?
That goddamn piece of shit.
Fucking goddamn cuckolded by another podcast.
All right, let's end this show. Everyone say goodbye.
See
Bye.
you later.
Bye.
Much like Sakamoto, we must go now. Our people need us.
Man, you guys fucking nailed it this time around. Goodbye. Farewell.
Oh yeah.
Venus-san, I'll do.
All right, we're done.
You ever smelled a man's penis? Oh yeah. Oh, I don't think that was the answer I was expecting.
Anime was a mistake.